A History of Tomorrow. We'll go ahead and try to write that story. All right, Fresh Bake, let's go see what this is all about. We're gonna find out what's so special about Tomorrowland. Actually, I already know what's special about it. It's gonna be awesome. Brad Bird directs, George Clooney stars, and it's about Tomorrowland, our third or fourth favorite land in Disneyland. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we're being magically transported to the 1964 World's Fair. Look at that. And also, good news, everybody, they didn't give us 3D glasses, which means this movie's not in 3D. Yay! Oh, look, they've got all kinds of displays up in here. Let's check this out. So the movie originally starts, I think, in the World's Fair, because that's the Small World thing. And that's right, because the Small World attraction at the World's Fair in the movie, I believe, has like a secret entrance into Tomorrowland. Is able to get into Tomorrowland through Small World. I think that winds up actually being George Clooney, if I'm not mistaken. And this is probably a scene from the movie also. And this right here, that is, I think on the left there is Brad Bird, and on the right is the writer, Damon Lindelof, I believe his name is. Pretty sure the monorail was not at the World's Fair, but according to these boards they were. Meet me at the monorail, New York World's Fair. There was no monorail at the World's Fair. That must be part of the magic. All right, Fresh Bake, let's go to Tomorrowland. Guys, talk to me. What are your thoughts on the Tomorrow? We just watched the Tomorrowland sneak preview.
I got chills.
Were they multiplying?
I was scared. They're multiplying.
I got jump scared like 4 times.
No, well, first of all, Ninja and I were like getting really into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could hear us. But.
No.
And we got super into the first
It was
part.
cool seeing.
It was so cool. When the White Rabbit came on the screen,
I know, right?
I was hitting Ninja.
That was the part I liked, was seeing that.
And then, for those who have seen Escape from Tomorrowland, when they went into It's a Small World, I felt like, whoa, I'm feeling trippy here. Like,
Escape from Tomorrowland. Oh, right. Yeah.
I felt the same vibe going on there.
Yeah.
And then, I think it looks really good. That's a good preview.
It looked great.
That's a more exciting preview to me than the Big Hero preview.
I would agree. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool seeing like our park, well, what we know like Small World on film, you know, kind of like that was neat.
Yeah, it was cool. I don't know, whoever like filmed, whoever was behind the camera.
Brad Bird.
I don't know. Okay, well, they were making
Incredibles,
some
Mission Impossible 3.
shots. Great shots, like the first one of the house.
They switched the paint colors like 2 times.
That shot that they were just getting the people walking by, and just like, dude, that was a good shot.
It looked great. It looked great.
It gets you very like, ooh, I want to be there. I want to go walk around there. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. And they have installed also, as we're standing right in front of, a movie exhibit. It's the Remember the Future Tomorrowland movie exhibit. This is where this is the Starcade. I can't believe this was the Starcade not long ago. And where you met Big Hero 6 most recently. And we're gonna go inside and take a look. So it looks mostly like, concept art from the film. You've got a little interview here. That's Brad Bird right there. You guys know him from The Incredibles. He directed The Incredibles actually is the voice of Edna Mode. You can probably hear him a little bit of Edna in his voice.
It's real and tangible.
And that's the writer, Damon Lindelof. I think that's his name. I can't remember how to say his last name. But he's one of the writers from Lost, actually. But anyway, so it's mostly just concept art, and I think we've got some artifacts, perhaps. We have a monitor console. What the heck is that? It's just this orange ball. Obviously, this will play a part in the film later on. A large part of the preview is about the kid bringing a jetpack to the 1964 World's Fair, and it looks like we've got a Jetpack Man costume. It's a 1984 version of it, I suppose, and some more costumes. Oh, and there's the jetpack that we just saw in the preview. He brings this kid. By the way, where are the parents? Again, another movie with no parents. Yeah, Lindelof. He brings that jetpack into the World's Fair, and that sort of moves the story forward. Do you guys remember when the hype for this movie first started? It was all over this box, the 1952 box, where what do you call it? The viral marketing of it was that they found this box full of photos and a book and some other stuff in there, and they were like, this is something that could be, a story. What is that? That looks like an animatronic arm. They want you to believe, maybe it is true, I don't know, but according to this little, what do you call it, sign or whatever, and the stories that were being circulated at the time, that this is an actual box found, in the Disney studios somewhere, and it's a real thing, and it was what inspired them to write the story. I remember the original photos. They were this book about NASA, and this comic book, Strange Adventures, and these photos, like this one with Walt. Oh, and I remember that record, A History of Tomorrow. We'll go ahead and try to write that story. Oh, look at that. It's sort of a torn sketch of what I would imagine is Tomorrowland, perhaps. Yeah, so there you go, the Tomorrowland movie exhibit in Tomorrowland. Fairly well-produced little bit they got going here. I kind of like it. Come check it out, you guys, because I think you'll enjoy this. There's a lot of cool art, some artifacts, and clips from the movie and interviews, and this is pretty neat. Well done. Well, our great, big, beautiful Tomorrowland episode is continuing, because you know where we're going next?
Where?
Katie, where are we going next? Oh, she went for the Imperial theme. She didn't go for the Star Wars theme. I love it. We are going to Star Tours in honor of the other big news this weekend. That's the Star Wars trailer that dropped the other day, and we're really excited about that. So I'm going to, once again, take us to Star Tours, and hopefully, what would be cool is if they took out all the prequel references in the Star Tours and put in stuff from the new planets and whatnot. That'd be pretty awesome. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Secrets in History videos, or maybe our ride-throughs, or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. It truly is the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Oh, and don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign, link below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!